Hello! As some of you may know, I did Taekwondo for 10 years. Taekwondo is a martial art that originates from Korea. But today, we are gonna be critiquing a channel who tried to make a video about Taekwondo without doing enough research. Sure, it may not be that important because it's CoComelon and it's a kids video to inspire them to take up Taekwondo or some other martial art, which is a good idea. It did help me a lot with self-confidence, but they did a lot of they had a lot of mistakes in the video. I didn't see the entire video, I just saw the start. But today we are critiquing some of those mistakes, actually all those mistakes. I'll pinpoint every single thing that CoComelon got wrong while trying to depict Taekwondo. Don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but at least you'll learn something, which is always a good thing. Yeah, the intro, as always, of course. Oh, wait, hold up. Discipline, integrity, and is that actually spelling? Is that how Taekwondo is spelled? At least. Yeah, I'll give the benefit of the doubt. It's upside down, I can't really read it well, but that does look like how Taekwondo is spelled, so I guess that's fine. That's a Korean flag, so I guess that's fine. Actually, I can judge this dude's technique. Okay, he does have proper form. He has full hip, his foot is turned the opposite way from which he is kicking. That means he is putting his entire hip, he's putting his... Actually, he's not putting his entire body mass behind the kick. He is leaning back a lot, even though he is doing a high kick, so I don't really see him leaning back less. But it doesn't look like he doesn't look like he's putting effort into not leaning back, because he's like horizontal. So I'd have to dock a few points on that. And he's not using foot sword. He's using the flat point of the foot, which is not good, because if you turn the foot, that's a smaller surface area and does more damage. Just show up just something about explaining how pressure works. Just like a wiki article or something, I don't know. Okay. No purple belt. Purple belt does not exist in Taekwondo. No purple belt, that's not a thing. Orange belt, also not a thing in Taekwondo. There's yellow, green, blue, red, and then black. There's no orange, there's no purple. You're mixing it up with other Japanese martial arts. There used to be a purple belt in judo. Now there isn't either, so. Should I break down the lyrics as well? This is Korean counting, so that's fine. I don't know about the kia. I never said. I never. Oh wait, hold up. So much is happening. I never said kia ever in my training, ever. Okay, those seem like reasonable kicks. That seems like reasonable enough. That is a sitting stance, and that is like doing punches, so that is technically how you do teach people how to punch at first. But can I fault him? He did shoulder line punches. Shame. You should not be doing, if you're a black belt, you should not be doing shoulder line punches. You can take it from me, I'm a black belt. Why am I casually flexing? I'm sorry. I feel like this is such a cocky video, but it's educational. It's educational. I need to keep, if I keep saying that, I'll become educational, or at least I hope so. But shoulder line punches, you're not gonna hit your target. Make sure you're punching center line. And also you know what, unless you're a really like fat pig with like really short arms, I don't think that pig is physically capable of punching center line. So okay, maybe an exception for on that front, but since the dude is punching the shoulder line, look, people are already learning the bad habits. He's not punching center line. And he already has a purple belt. What are you? Yeah, well, he has a black belt. He's doing the same. You know, it's fine. Also, the pig isn't even doing the right exercise. He's just like thrusting. Like again, he looks like he has some disability, or like I guess it's just the fact that he's a pig. So I'll let him off. I don't have any. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I'll just avoid. It's fine. He can do whatever he wants. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to get into any controversies. But pigs have feelings too. God damn it! All right. They can try. Just because they can't punch shoulder line doesn't mean they can't be great martial artists. Again, you need to center line. Okay, so straight. You just call it a punch. Who calls it straight punch? A back fist. Yes, that's a technique. Tiger claw is not an actual name for it, but this is arc hand. That is an actual move. It's done to the neck. It's called arc hand, not tiger claw. But again, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Also, I just noticed this is a black stripe just before black belt. But when you get your black stripe, you get it in the middle of your belt. It's not like half and half, that your bottom half is a black belt. Like here, it's you get it. You have a red belt, and then when you grade up, you get a small black stripe in the middle. So it basically divides your belt into 3 pieces. Top one is red, middle one is black, bottom one is red. Your reaction hand is too high off your hip. It should be on your hip. That's the natural point of. But that's a common rookie mistake. I don't know how advanced they're supposed to like make him, because like I mean he does have a purple belt. That means nothing because there was no purple belt in Taekwondo. Well, you're just failing. Why is he laughing? Okay, it's not called a roundhouse kick, it's called a turning kick. Let's judge the technique of all these kicks. Alright, that seems fine. Front kick. Can I go frame by frame? I don't think I can. But that didn't look... He was kicking up. I'm not gonna get up and kick now, but like... When you're doing your front snap kick, the whole point is that you kick a target in front of you. When what he did is just like, let's say this is his knee, right? This is his knee, this is his feet, so he just straightens his leg, right? So that's going up. That's going up the way, up us. When he should be pushing. It should also have the speed to just not push, but just, you know, smack forward and destroy, basically. It's not a push. But if it was done in slow motion, it'd be a push instead of like just a graze, like what he's doing. But whatever, you know, he wasn't punching center line, so I don't expect much from him anyway. Side kick, that was a good side kick. I didn't see your bottom leg. I didn't see whether you had full hip, but that foot position was great. Nice side, and that nice side of the foot. That was a nice side kick. Okay, yeah, there is meditation in Taekwondo, which is fine. You know what? Yeah, I can't really say anything about this. That's just. Wait. Okay, the difference is when the whole point of meditating is to not move and relax. So doing this doesn't really seem like you're relaxing all that much. And going like that, you know, it doesn't seem like the best way to relax. Like, look at that, like no. Okay, that was not a correct bow. What the hell was that bow? What in God's name was this bow? That's not a Taekwondo bow. That's too far down. Where are your hands? That's not where your hands should be. What is this bow? The rest I'd understand, because it's like, sure, it's just slight details, but that's just a completely wrong bow. That's such an easy thing to not miss. The others are like small details that you can miss. That's the first thing that you learn when you learn Taekwondo. You don't tell me you couldn't have researched. Come on. Okay, I have a big issue with with them calling it Form 1, Form 2. A big point of contention and a big point of my training, and a big reason why, like, what you call it, it's annoying to train kids, is because they don't understand that it's not a form. Because in patterns, those are basically series of movements. So it just looks like a combination, it just looks like a dance pretty much. It's, you know, it's a pattern. It's a pattern of movements, it's a sequence. So they just do it just to put their hand there. What they don't understand is that they're techniques that are supposed to either save your life or kill people. Or I guess that maybe that's a bit too intense, but you know, in the extreme, that is what they are for. Calling them Form 1 and Form 2 really undermines that and just brings in the mentality of I don't need to put power into this. Because why? The whole point of doing patterns is to train you for like real life. Actually, am I gonna get copyright claimed by CoComelon? I didn't think this through. Is my video gonna get taken down by CoComelon? Oh no. Master, you only get the title of master at 7th degree black belt. I have a black belt, that doesn't make me a master. Owning a club doesn't make you a master. Having a 7th Dan black, this is, people that don't do martial arts get often surprised by this. So this is one thing that I definitely should explain. Once you get your black belt, your journey's not over. You get degrees, you get dans. Basically, think of it as prestige. I do have a gamer audience, so think of it as a prestige. Basically, I'm a prestige 1, and you can go all the way up to prestige 9. And basically, each like the prestige are grouped. So like the first level of prestige is like assistant instructor. So 1st degree to 3rd degree is assistant instructor. That's your title. If you have prestige between 1 to 3, black belt prestige. Then when you get to 4th degree prestige of your black belt, then you get to you get the title of instructor. Then all the way up to 6th, once you get 7th degree, you get master, and then 7th and 8th degree prestige black belt is master, and then 9th degree prestige, that's, you know, prestige master. You pretty much won Call of Duty Black Ops, whatever we're on now, and you I love this analogy, I don't know why. You're a 9th degree black belt and you have the title of grandmaster. So if this dude has a 7th degree black belt and he's still not punching center line, shame. And also, if he is, he'd have something to, you know, he'd have some Roman numeral to let someone know, or some amount of stripes to let people know that he is a 7th degree. He has nothing on his black belt. So now the instructor is gonna bend the board to make it easier to break, to motivate. All right, you know what? That's not a bad. Okay, this. Oh no! Stop! No, stop! I can't. I guess I can't pause the video. What has happened to my ability of pausing videos? What is going on right now? CoComelon, be quiet. What is it? What? Okay, there you. No. Pause it again. Okay, cool. That is, I have no problem with that. This right here, you do not earn your white belt. You don't. You buy your white. There's nothing you have to do to earn a white belt. You just buy it. It comes with your dobuk, which is what you wear while doing taekwondo. That's your fancy uniform. You buy your dobuk. So I'm gonna end it right there. Subscribe if you liked the video. If you want to see more taekwondo videos like this, please subscribe. I have like critiquing other stuff. I was thinking of doing like Street Fighter games or something like that, or Mortal Kombat, and critiquing the martial arts there. Tell me if you would want to see that. I don't know. I thought this would be a funny video, or maybe at least an interesting video. So hopefully you at least somewhat liked it. It's a bit different, but you know, right now my channel is all about experimentation and seeing what you guys want to see. I've also noticed that you wanted, or at least one of you wanted, a you laugh you lose type deal, so I might do one of those as well. So yeah, like I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Stay. What do I don't say any. I improvise on my outros. We don't have a catchphrase. You guys make up some catchphrase. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
I sit here trying rapping, I don't know what is happening, I don't know where I'm going, I don't mind, I'm just blowing, but I wanna stop and just swap someone's life for my own. I don't want it, I was home, I just hope shit gets better, but for now, I'll rap words, I'll mix letters, keep on rhyming, work my timing, work my flow.